Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man, giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simple, All Subject channel. Now I want to talk about some things that I'm hearing on YouTube that are quite disturbing. And I already know that some of these guys speak in pure arrogance. They don't speak from knowledge. They don't speak from wisdom. They don't speak from understanding. They don't speak from communicating with God, from reading the Bible. Some of these people are trying to come against you without even watching your video or without even watching the full video of the comments. People nowadays try to go by who they like and who they don't like, and that's ignorant and very childish because people don't want to do research. That's why they don't want to do research. So they want to form opinions just based on their emotions, not based on fact, not based on something that they can prove. And with that being said, I want to talk about these unicorn riders, another term that I'm coining today. Unicorn riders. You riding on unicorn. You got a unicorn at home. You got the My Little Pony at home. You got the unicorn. So you think that you can advise the rest of the men on marriage. No unicorn rider can advise you on marriage. You need somebody that has seen the good and the bad. And I definitely ain't trying to hear from no young dude whose wife ain't even 36 yet, because you know when they hit 36, 35, 36, 37, 38, them years, that's when they start to kind of change a little bit. You know what I mean? Like the years leading up to menopause and before menopause, they can get a little hot to trot and a little disrespectful too. So, you know, don't get too, you in your 20s, man. Oh, my girl, I just love my girl to that. I want to see your girl at 40. I want to see her at 35. She only 22. Every girl I had back then was practically a good girl. I wonder how many of them are a good girl now. I wonder. But these unicorn riders be all over. Like one dude was like, he said, it's working for me, it's working for Anton. How many people is that? 1, 2. How many guys is in the world? So let me get this straight. So you can't be that naive, man. You can't be. You basing all of us men off of your wife, who is cooperative and who is a unicorn at this point. Now your hope is that she will stay a unicorn. But right now, we don't need to hear from you. We need to hear from people who have seen the mountaintop of misery. We need to hear from both sides. We need to hear some of the negativity. We don't need to hear all positivity. And you got these young dudes, man, they ain't never even like had a household full of people, and then your wife changed their mind about you. So now you practically trying to make things work with somebody that ain't trying to make it work with you. And then when you leave, oh, it was him. He's this, he's that. Ain't that how most of them do? So y'all believe in these women, huh? You know what? This is what I want some of y'all to do. If you're looking for a job, I want you to go in corrections. And I want you to just observe some of the behavior from the staff. Just observe. And you're going to see that some of those staff are married, y'all. But you will never know sometime unless you ask them or you already know them. Some of the things you're going to see, I'm telling you, that's a red pill job all the way. It's going to wake you up, man. Like, it is, man. Like, I literally saw, well, not important. I just say I saw a lot of things, and I knew about a lot of things that was going on. Like, literally, I think she was married. I literally had to hover over one of the staff to make sure that those kids didn't have sex with her. Well, not on my watch. Like I used to tell them, I can get myself fired, but one thing y'all ain't gonna do just because you want some, you not finna get me fired. Like, man, Howard, man, you hating, man. That's what they used to say. But like they'll keep coming up with reasons to try to get. We had these linen closets that were in the back, and there wasn't really cameras back there. And in the linen closet, there was no cameras at all. So it was this one particular staff. They was always trying to get her in there, and they touching on her and stuff like that. And the way I know is I heard their conversations. Listen, man, the worst thing any of you guys could do, any of you, I don't care if you do got a unicorn, the worst thing you can do is blindly trust a woman. The minute you start blindly trusting her, she's probably doing something that you will be pretty upset if you knew. So don't just to save yourself all of that negative energy, just don't trust them, man. Don't trust them, man. Like even if you do a little, don't let them know it. Don't let them see it. If you trust your girl, don't let her know it and don't let her see it. You know, don't be acting like you don't trust her. Like being in a relationship is like playing chess. Like I wasn't the greatest chess player on the board, but I'm one of the greatest chess players when it comes to human chess. So like, it's almost like the game of chess where you watching the moves that's made by your opponent to figure out the next move that you gonna make. And that's how it is, man. Like, you gotta realize, you get into a marriage, like, let's say you listen to your egghead preacher or something who got a unicorn wife and he think he know everything about marriage, think he doing something right. And you try to do it the way he do it, marriage license, married, kids, stuff like that. You putting yourself in 2023, you putting yourself at a tremendous disadvantage. Tremendous. So that's where I come in, man. You know, I've been kind of debating a lot of people on this polygyny thing. And like I tell them, you don't have to do it. But one thing you not gonna do is you not gonna try to make it like it's something evil and have these people who in polygynous relationships that's actually working think they doing something evil, because they not. They not. Like, monogamy can be more evil than, let's think about it. You withholding sex from your husband. The Bible tells you not to do that. The Bible tells you he has rule over you. So when a person has rule over you, can you tell them no? See, these people, they think they going against the person, but they be going against the Most High and all of the things that he put in place. They there to be a helper. They under the rulership of their husband. They try to go by what these little college graduate skeptic government people say. Like, since when did they Trump what the Most High say and do? Y'all be tripping, I'm telling you. So you unicorn riders, man, just kind of get on the sideline, man. Just kind of ride your unicorn, play with your little unicorn, enjoy your unicorn, man. Leave this relationship talk to us, because you really ain't got nothing to offer, because you ain't seen enough bad to tell people the good and the bad. I've seen the good and the bad of relationships, you know, for a long time. Like, even going back to my younger years, I've seen the good and the bad. I know what it's like to try to win somebody over, which I've learned you should never do. Don't do that. If she don't like you, she don't like you. Move on. Like, y'all, I like a challenge. Yep, and you're going to end up in divorce court. Because as she gets older, her mind is going to revert back to the rejection phase. I mean, that's just, and a lot of dudes out there can tell you. Get in the comments. Y'all see this video, get in the comments. Start telling these dudes. He's right. Start telling them, because here's what happens. Like, when you try to get with a woman who has a boyfriend, you try to take her from him and marry her, that stuff ain't gonna work. She gonna eventually change her mind about you too. 9 times out of 10. The only way probably not is if that dude was horrible and she was good. But 9 times out of 10, when you gotta chase them and you gotta put them words on them, try to convince them. Even when it comes to the Most High, when people have to be convinced, them the people who end up going right back. You got to convince yourself. And when it comes to relationships, you don't try to convince these women, man. Why you going after women who don't like you and all the women out there that probably would like you? And one of the problems is y'all go by some of the wrong stuff. Y'all be going by looks. Don't you know, if she looked good to you, she looked good to 10,000 other dudes too. So you can't get with her just because she looked good. And what I'm noticing is, here's what I noticed, like even with the teenage girls. Like some of the teenage girls that people would say were cuter, I used to escort them to the nurse, STDs. Steve Tommy Davids. Yes, sir. The herp. They be having the herp. They be having trichomona. They be having some of everything. Some of them have more than one thing. Think she a baddie. Yeah, she bad for you. Gonna make you itch and burn. You're right, she is a baddie. A baddie for you. But anyway, I gotta go. I just wanted to talk about that because all these unicorn riders, like all 5 or 6 of them, be on YouTube trying to act like they know everything to do in marriage. Just go sit down, man. You shouldn't even be in these channels, man. You can come to my channel. It's the All Subjects channel. But the rest of these channels, you shouldn't be on them, man. You got a unicorn, man. This stuff don't apply to you. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.